Rebecca L, new mowing customer. Scope of work is going to be overgrowth cutback, debris haul away, and then topsoil and seeding. So potentially maybe we'll do the overgrowth cutback portion of it in the near future, but definitely want to come back for the topsoil seeding portion in the late September timeframe, when she said she's home more and it's cooler and more ideal to seed. So it's all in the backyard. So starting back here, you have this funky growth, this weed tree, thick boy ground right here. Just want to cut that out, and then any growth back here, just cut it out. Moving over to here, so this used to be an old vegetable garden, so she wants to transition it over to just grass. The only thing that she wants to keep over here is this unanimous, the yellowish, lighter green plant. She wants to keep that, so don't touch it. You can see it kind of growing along, so you can leave that alone, but everything else, like the weed tree, yank it out of here. The one thing, this hibiscus plant, she did want to not keep it, but she was saying maybe cut off some of the buds and the flowers and then plant it back along the fence line in a couple spots. Maybe it'll come back later. And then she might have already used this before us, but maybe cut a couple of them and leave them for her, and she wants to plant them in other spots in her yard. But anyway, ideally the whole thing can come out, basically. This big like maple, it's unintentional. The root is not that thick, it's basically like a weed. So cut that out. We may have to, I'm thinking we do the overgrowth in the near future and then come back in the fall for the topsoil and seeding. But when we cut this stuff down, you'll probably have to try to take a Sawzall and do our own little stump grinding thing the best you can. You got another big boy here. So, and then just basically cutting everything else out of here. I don't see anything that looks like poison ivy or nothing over here, just a bunch of plants. So yeah, looking to gut it all out, string trim it all down, prep it, and get it ready for topsoil seeding. So that's one. Another spot, so I linked up with Shane. I think he's going to try to get her a price to haul away all this old Trex decks. But once he does that, then again, late September time frame, we'll want to just topsoil and seed this. She said she just wants grass there. The debris haul away, so she already went about cutting some of this stuff out herself. So we would just be hauling away this debris that's already downed over here. You could just haul this away. And then the last spot is over here where she wants topsoil and seed, the third and final spot. So this is where she cut out a lot of this stuff. So she wants all this to essentially to be grass leading all the way up to the deck, which is right there. All this wood, she said her grandkids are going to be relocating for her over there. They're going to try to make a deck out of it or something, that as well. But anyway, this area, we'll probably need PG to come out for that one, I think. Unless you think we can handle trying to do something with that. That's a pretty decent route. She said there was one more, maybe somewhere. I didn't see it at first glance. But anyway, just going to gut this whole area out, clean it up. The wood ties and wood that's here, you can just move it somewhere else. There's some paver stones in there. I said same thing. We won't take them away, but we can relocate them somewhere else. And then kind of like rake out the area, clean it up, and then prep it, get it ready to rock for topsoil and seed. Best bet's probably access in the gate here. And that's it.